Pooh Shiesty?
Yeah. Yo, you
Oh,
heard
so
that breaking news?
that-
Some shit about Pooh Shiesty and Gucci?
yeah, Pooh Shiesty, the dumbest nigga. He's dumbest nigga of the year right now. Like that's what I'm looking at.
I don't know what
Dumbest
happened.
nigga of the year. Oh shit. Well, you said what happened?
I got it right now.
Well-known
Yeah.
musical artist, kidnapped and robbed at gunpoint numerous victims at a music studio in Dallas, Texas. 8 of the 9 were arrested yesterday in Dallas, Memphis, and Nashville. These individuals who are charged and arrested include Lontrell Williams Jr., also known as Pooh Shiesty, Lontrell Williams Sr.
So as you hear, even Pooh Shiesty fathers in.
Yeah, that's my man Harlem. That's Harlem Legend. Y'all love his platform. Do be,
Shout out,
do
shout out to Harlem Legend.
word up.
Involved in all of this. And, you know, this is what they just putting out there. This nasty work.
Marcus Glover, Corday Johnson, Darian McDaniel, and Terrence Rogers has not been arrested yet, but will be soon. The complaint alleges that on January 10th of this year, 3 music industry professionals traveled to Dallas for a scheduled business meeting. Lontrell Williams Jr. arranged this meeting purportedly to discuss the terms of his recording contract with one of the victims.
See, as you can see, is a contract dispute. And we've been hearing for months about Yo Gotti, because you know Yo Gotti.
As alleged, once these 3 men were inside the recording studio, Williams Jr. and 8 co-conspirators, several of whom traveled from Memphis, Tennessee, executed a coordinated armed takeover. As alleged, Williams Jr. produced an AK-style pistol and forced one of the victims to sign a release from the recording contract at gunpoint. The remaining conspirators displayed firearms and robbed the other victims of Rolex watches, jewelry, cash, and
Oh my God.
Yo, that's crazy. So, yo, he did all of this trying to get out of his contract?
Yeah. I mean, so
Mm.
I really don't know because I'm the way. Well, this is what I'm thinking. I'm thinking that basically, and I think the nigga Pooh 30 or whoever Pooh 30 is or whoever that nigga is, I think that's his. I think he's another artist, but I believe he was also in with the situation too. But anyway, I say all that to say, like, you know, them niggas is like the stupidest niggas. They stupidest niggas for the year right now because the reality is everybody know that nigga Pooh Shiesty was about to really like his whole now, I ain't gonna say his contract, but his whole career was about to be like his shit was about to be up. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, you talking about a situation where, you know, I think this is what I think really happened with that. I think that nigga was more so looking at it like, yo, he knew, everybody knew that nigga was about to be really on, he was about to be on and all that and everything. But I also feel like outside of that, he damn it, wait a hold on. Yeah, everything that you know,
Nah.
yeah, so I think what happened was more so it was like this nigga is basically pretty much his fucking his contract is so what happened is Gucci let everybody off his label go. And I think he kept Pooh Shiesty and Big 30, basically. But I don't know, I guess why I know why he did it. He did it because he's looking at it like, man, these niggas is getting out of jail. These niggas gonna make some bread before they're gonna be hot before they not. You know what I'm saying? So he did a business move. And I guess them niggas is looking at it like, well, why the fuck you let everybody else off the label, but you ain't let us off? You know what I'm saying? So, at the end of the day, niggas is like, yo, fuck that. They trying to get off, which I don't know, man. Me, myself, if I would have been, you know what I'm saying? I'm Pooh Shiesty. I know I'm about to make some bread anyway. I don't think I would have really been pressed like that. I just would have just let that shit be what it is, bro. Oh, bro. Yeah, yeah, but either way, the bottom line is, let me see. I'm about to see if this thing can order me something. Yeah, but the bottom line is, hold on, real quick. Yo, what up, man? Yo, can I add a ticket there to his order? Huh? Can I add anything on? Can I add something to his order? To the next person order? Yeah, yeah. Nah, this is like the two people some shit, man. Yeah. 2 people. Yeah, regular. Nah, you like a yeah. Yeah. The side, I don't know, we got fries or something. All right, let me get fries and then I don't need a drink. Or come with a drink. Let me get two lemonade. Appreciate it, mom.
Yeah, what was you saying about why is Gucci letting everybody go?
Okay. Yeah, what you said. Nah, well, I mean, he was letting everybody go because he. So you gotta look. Like, this is when niggas be having labels and shit. What happens is, let's just say me. I got a label, right? So basically, whatever money I'm gonna give you or to get with it, I'm gonna give you that up front, and then basically all of the recording shit is basically gonna be on me, on the whole contract, right? But then once niggas start seeing your numbers after a couple of we just gonna say the first year or whatever the fuck, first 2 years, nigga either gonna see you was hot or you wasn't. And if you wasn't, that means technically I gotta cut my losses. You know what I mean? I gotta just say fuck it. This is an L. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Because if not, now I'm just carrying around dead weight. That nigga had signed mad people, so at that point he signed a lot of people, but Pooh Shiesty was in jail, so he kind of, he didn't let him go because he knew that nigga, he was gonna make some money when he got out. Nigga, everybody was waiting for that nigga to get out. But I think what Pooh Shiesty thought was like, yo, look, everybody know I'm gonna make some money, but I don't know what the problem was with him and Gucci in between time or what he felt or whatever the fuck. But on the flip side, he looking at it like, yo, if I could get out this label, all the money would be his money, basically. He'll make everything will be his or his and whoever the fuck, whatever label he do, he'll be working for himself. He'll be his own boss. And, that's really not fair game at the end of the day, because when nigga put all this bread behind you, how the fuck you just expect to get out the deal? And that's that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You feel me? So at the end of the day, it's the contract. I mean, I could understand. Well, what they were saying was that they were supposed to be renegotiating the contract or whatever. So, that was, who knows what they was going to do, but them niggas went from renegotiating to, nah, fuck that. We just went out and we're going to do our own thing. But now look at that nigga. That nigga's done. He was already on parole. Now he got he got kidnapping. He got all type of charges right now, like some stupid shit. And end of the day, that nigga career is over. You know what I mean?
Don't watch that bitch.